Welcome, congregation, to the M.O.B Confessionals, recorded in historic St. Louis, Missouri. Go follow AFM on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, please. More follows and shares, more shares and follows. Rate us and review us from wherever you get your podcast and on YouTube. Give us 5 stars. If you only give us 4 stars, I am left to consider you the opposition. And for the opposition, there are things that will nullify such behavior. You give us 5 stars at your earliest convenience. And on the M.O.B Confessional, I'm going to let you know how I became your podcast poppy. This is a limited podcast series on how I became who I am and where I want to go. I am Marcus Onesimus Boston.
Come on. It's the podcast Zaddy.
I am.
All right, podcast Zaddy.
And I heard you when you said,
Zaddy, come back. Come back, podcast Zaddy.
Mr. Talk to Me Nice, Mr. Doing Too Much, podcast visionary. Welcome to the M.O.B. And the sexy voice behind the camera you hear is Nikki.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
And the bartender extraordinaire, security, valet, waste management, HR, finance department, Freaky G's in the building. All right, Nikki. All right, what we got? What's first?
Well, the first question of how it all started would be, where were you born?
I was born in St. Louis. Grew up on the west side of St. Louis, Minerva and Belt.
Wow.
It wasn't that bad though. Like I go over there now because my uncle still stay over there. Why I don't know.
Huh.
And it's like the house we grew up in is gone.
Wow.
Like it looks so small now. It used to be so big.
Yeah.
I never could cross the street, go further north because it was a whole nother situation. Whole lot of couldn'ts in my thanks Felicia, thanks Mom.
Oh wow. Okay.
Whole lot of I couldn'ts and did and shouldn'ts. Yeah.
Yeah, I know some people from over there off of Belton Ridge, so it's like a block over from where you used to stay. That's crazy. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah. Then we moved over to Central West End where my mom at now, like 93, somewhere around there. So then from that point, Central West End was everything.
Well, how old were you in 93?
I want to say 7. What is 4th grade? How old are you in 4th grade?
Probably 10.
Okay, well, I missed that, but okay.
10. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I was in 4th grade when we moved.
All right.
I started 4th grade over at Hamilton, then went to Brentwood.
Okay, so that is the town that you grew up in, which was like the Central West End area?
Yep,
okay.
Central West End, middle of the city.
Okay, cool. All right, and what all schools did you go to? I heard you say Hamilton for elementary, right?
So I was at Brentwood, so I went to city school for like elementary school.
Okay.
And then I went to Brentwood for middle school. And I was there till high school. So
Brentwood.
Yep. So Brentwood, I was always the last person picked up because we had DSEG then. Then they redrew the lines.
Right.
And then I actually was outside of the zone, but I'd been there so long, they let me finish it out. Okay. I've been hella mad if I had my junior year, I got to switch schools. Are you kidding me? But maybe my life would have changed.
Probably. Who knows?
All the what ifs.
Yeah. So which high school was that though? In Brentwood.
The Brentwood High School only had one.
Really?
Our high school and middle school was together.
Oh, wow.
We shared a building with the middle school.
I'm hollering. That sounds like Hazelwood right now. My daughter goes to
Hazelwood like small?
Yeah.
I had 60 people in my graduating class.
They got 2 fucking schools in one building. They got the high schoolers and the middle schoolers all in one building. That shit
How many students is there?
I have no fucking clue, but I know my daughter goes there. But all right. What role did you play in high school? My
role, I was the big funny guy, and I dressed well. So I moved.
I can see that.
I moved. I was cool. Like I didn't get picked on. Like I tried a few times, but like I played my role. So I'm gonna stay in the back. Let me do me, and let me find where I fit in. So like I didn't got too many times.
Mm-hmm. Wow, just fucking with people.
Hey, I hung with the upperclassmen, lower class. I just
extending
hung
your
with good
friendship
people.
and then people fucking you over.
If you cool, you cool. You cool with me.
Yeah.
That's all that. I remember I used to love my Tommy outfits.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I got me a pair of Gucci Air Force Ones off the back of a Source magazine. I got off eBay.
Oh wow!
I was foolishness back then, pure foolishness.
Oh wow! So what table did you sit at? Like at lunch?
All of them.
Like part of the popular kids. You was over there with the nerds. Where was you?
I couldn't hang with the North Side niggas. Mm-hmm. So I had to hang out with either the county brownies or like the cool ass white kids.
I can feel that. Yeah.
Because the niggas know I get off the bus first. Y'all niggas still going north. Mm-hmm. I can get to Brentwood real quick. Y'all got it. They parents are letting their kids drive up there. You drop them off. I gotta say, I live by the loop. Like, oh, okay. Yeah. Got the loop in there. You can't just be out here just saying, my little white lily finna drive this nigga home. Where he going? I live by the loop. Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
I live by the circle. The circle? Not my child. You better call you a cab. What it was back then? You need a cab. Yeah.
I'm hollering. Okay, so what sports did you play?
Reluctantly, I played football, basketball, wrestled. I did track and field.
Damn.
Shit, I had nothing to go home to, so I'm like, hang out with the people. I just hang out with the girls.
To me, it sounded like you was popular. Like, if you had all that going on in high school, like, for
I'm good company. Yeah. Now and then. Ain't that right, G?
That is true. That is very true.
Everybody don't appreciate what this shit, but that's a whole other episode.
I'm hollering. All right. So, how were you with the girls in high school? Was they all on you, or
no? I was a safe space.
What's a safe space?
I was a mediator. Like, what am I trying to fuck the big nigga in school? I was like, come here, teddy bear. That wasn't not that crowd. No, I had to work. I'm Brentwood in 2000. I'm telling you because I lived it. Okay. Or maybe it was me because I couldn't compete. No. They want to fuck niggas from Rashawn. Shit, they want niggas from Beaumont. So I had to switch up to the white girls. I tried to give me a sister.
Looking at big dudes. So like,
I wish I wore the name tag so I could know. Because I don't be knowing shit, but I don't.
Right.
How am I supposed to know this?
Or they should come with like a sign, like what I like.
Y'all responsible. Let us know. If you like us, let us know. We don't know. I would love to stop shooting for the big ones all the time. I assume that's my lane. I know the little ones into it. Y'all need to wear name tags.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know. Say, hey, you, sir. That's all we need.
I'm hollering.
We don't be knowing.
All right, Mr. Coochie Crew.
You know, catch me out here, keep getting embarrassed. Like I thought I had a shot. My nigga, you never mind.
I'm hollering, honey. Oh Lord. Okay, so what were your plans after you graduated high school? Did you graduate high school?
Damn. I graduated high school. I graduated college as well, man.
Okay, good. Can we get that?
Who are you hanging out with in graduate?
Shots, whatever you do, yeah.
Round of applause for that. Those that graduated on time too.
Yeah, he graduated.
Only black person in my class.
Amen.
Only colored in my class was me. And I had a half.
Yeah.
I want to find all the people that turned me down. So how's your life turned out?
I'm hollering.
Like shit. Sorry.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to edit that out.
Hey, we supposed to be talking about your life.
You're right.
Not them haters.
They don't know what they do.
So what were your plans?
I thought I was going to be interior decorator. Like I really thought I was going. I loved all the homemade classes.
I can tell that by you, like for real. I could tell that in you as well.
I was going interior decorating because I thought look at Chicago Institute of Art and da 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 da. So I was good at it. My mom did it all the time. So I was used to seeing the process. Like, I can do this. Then
hell yeah,
I jumped outside. And she was like, I'm not taking no loans off your education. You better figure it out. I said, whoa.
Oh, Lord.
I said, well, let me go ahead and
you out there and was like,
she was like, I am not. I said, oh.
Yeah, them student loans ain't no motherfucking joke.
Man, what's a promise not is delayed wasn't denied. So I got there eventually.
Yeah, amen to that.
But yeah, I was decorating. Then I didn't go to college straight out of high school. Took some time. And then took some time. Then I had to be independent of her. So like I couldn't take out loans on my own because I was still considered dependent with her. So I'm like, so if I don't have a kid or not married, I can't be dependent. Like I didn't understand, and
Yeah.
no one that I knew was going to explain it to me. So I'm like, okay, I have to wait. I had turned 22 to be considered a independent, so I could file for FAFSA. Because a lot of my stuff was paid by the government until I got to UMSL.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I can't even go to. So I'm ready. It's like unless you were married or have a kid, I can't go to school. I said, who made this system?
Yeah.
So I was like, well, give me another job and
they want their money, honey,
and move out. And I spent probably 3 years in JUCO. The only thing about JUCO and also I hated was I didn't know that when I was transferring to get my bachelor's from UMSL that I could have took a lot of the classes at JUCO if they had told me when I spoke to the recruiter in my junior year to make a decision where I'm going after. Like, if you told me, okay, I could have took this Spanish at Merrimack, it would have saved me time and effort. So I had to go an extra semester because I wasted so many credits. I said, man, all these extra credits I have ain't not worth them extra credits. Like,
hey,
I took that class for what?
At the end of the day, it's
I got
gonna
70
count.
extra credits. 17.
Right. It's gonna count towards something, right?
I don't remember them damn classes.
I'm hollering. Okay. All right. Well, next question, then. What were you looking for in a woman? I want to know, like, take me back to college days for you. Like, what were you looking for?
Well, college was 25, so I think like 20, 25.
Did you find the one?
No, man. I was heavy in my cocaine right back then. Like I was getting it in. Like that was a T-Pain era, the Lil Jon era.
Yeah.
That was button ups and jeans, Rockaware suits.
Yeah.
All that. So we was out here I was knocking down snow bunnies like it was an art.
Oh wow.
I mean, I was out here. I was like, well,
yeah.
Keisha didn't want me, but Tabitha's all for it. And I made the most of it. I was West County. I was Manchester Marcus. I'm all outside. I mean, where y'all at? I'm at Lafayette's. I mean, out to St. Charles. We doing a lot of traveling for this motherfucker, this thing, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out in West County. I said,
for real.
I mean, that's where I thought my mom knew we shouldn't have a mixed baby because, like, I was going where I was appreciated. It just made sense.
To that. At least you know better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, even if I knew what it is to have your piece.
Sometimes people know better, but they don't do better. So you done did both. You know what I'm saying? That's good. But some people don't get it. So
I'm gonna make the adjustment.
Yeah.
The adjustment will be made.
I feel that.
But yeah, I remember I wrote on paper one time the exact woman I wanted, and I met her. I said, "Look at God." I stopped doing that shit because I be playing too much, and I fuck around. And for something like I was just playing.
Yeah,
I don't really want return to sender.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
So, would you say that you were just looking for, a fun time instead of a serious time?
Talk to they got a microphone.
Oh, I said, were you looking for like a good time and not serious?
I wanted to enjoy other humans.
Oh, okay.
I was just
so you were just there for a good time then, right?
I had girlfriends like that.
Oh, girlfriends.
I had girlfriends on this time. I had all my girlfriends
they all
in my
know
20s.
about each other?
No. I'm gonna do one at a time.
Oh, my God.
I should have did more because I probably would have been further in life.
Y'all better do y'all investigating.
I did one at a time. No, I made sure I was single.
You can't have different girlfriends, y'all.
No, I didn't have no different girlfriend. I had one at a time.
You gotta be a one-woman man.
Yeah, it's too much work, man. I don't want to waste my lives. I want to make them count.
Okay. Well, all right. Next question.
All right.
Okay, so when I knew it was time for formal education.
Okay, so now we at I had been out the house for a couple years. I had a house, but I had no car. So like, this was like the early days of like, this was like the what's that shit? MySpace days.
Oh hell no.
Time
ports. I was still staying at home with my mom in the 8th grade, probably.
Yeah. I moved out at 21, I think. So 22, 23.
Yeah.
So I was probably out about three or 4 years if I moved back.
Ooh, I moved out around that time too.
I was like, this cool, but like I'm working 2 part-time jobs. I'm tethered to like the train system, and Yeah, like just having a house, just what's gonna get it. Like,
Yeah.
Can you pick me up? Only goes for so far. Like, this don't keep working. Like, this is.
So, does the interior design thing go into tie into like your house thing? Your house, the house that you had when you was 21?
Yeah.
Like how
I
you
found a
it?
lot of the shit from that time I had stored in my aunt's basement. So it's been at least a good 10 plus years since I even looked at it.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of this shit is in my new house. That's all I said. This is timeless.
Wow.
All the knickknacks.
Mm-hmm.
I get hell for they like come over.
Vintage swag.
Like, but what woman lives here? No, ma'am. This is my shit.
Right. That's what I thought.
That nigga's in the back.
I totally thought
like,
that. Like, this was an old couple's house. I mean, you had books every fucking where. I was like, what is going on in here? Did you have a cat in there too?
I don't think I had no animals in my place.
I was about to say.
I don't do that's too much responsibility. You might fuck around and die fuck with me.
Cat.
I need plants.
Okay, you're right.
Them motherfuckers looking shaky right now. I probably need to water them.
Yeah, but your back was very nice. I really thought that was like your parents' house or something. I was like, wow, this is a nice house.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a good home.
It's lovely.
If it's mine. That's just Felicia did a good job. Like I'm seeing that.
Thank
everything
you, Felicia,
I thought I was.
It was amazing to look at. I appreciate that.
Like everything I thought I was, I'm testing my theories. I am when I am living my raps. This shit sucks. I should be a fucking mumble rap or some shit. I should be lying. Why am I telling the truth?
I'm hollering, Lord. Okay, so who were you hanging out with and why? Like, what time range is this?
So 2025. I didn't have a car, so I was the Mercy who gonna pick me up from my mama's house, and I had a curfew. I had to be back by 1:30. One no staying. So when the fucking was happening in them 22, 23s, I was at home in bed.
What? You
hearing about shit in the morning. Man,
so you
my
wasn't
God.
hanging with nobody. You ain't had no friends.
I had to go home. All the assholes in West County.
Why
I don't live out there.
I think you lying right now.
Huh?
I think you lying right now.
I'm not. I'd have been somebody's father. If I'd have stayed long enough, if I'd have stayed overnight, I'd have got me some. But I had to go home. I said, I ain't got nowhere to go.
I'm hollering.
Felicia say you can't come in. Look, I have nobody to call.
Right. My mama said I gotta be in by 9 o'clock.
If no one can respect these rules, we can't hang out, my nigga.
Lights come on, you better be in the house.
I believe it's hot.
All right.
It's dark and hell is hot.
I'm hollering. I'm hollering. Okay, all right. So when was the snowman king?
Man, so
what kind of question is that? I was thinking about that. And I was like, what?
Man, I had an amazing white girl run, man.
Yeah, I get it now. I get it now.
I know. I
was so slow.
I feel like I bring it up a lot, but it's a very big part of my story.
I mean, well,
I made it out live.
You have to get it out. Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad there. Don't get me wrong. Literally. I get why. I understand why you stay. I get it because I chose to leave. It's like leaving. No, I'm gonna make it a bad example. But I get it. It's a different. You gotta be tough.
Yeah.
Gotta be. It's not for us. Gotta be tough, man.
Yeah, you do. Okay. So I guess that answers it.
It was good times. Like if I had a white girl, we all had white girls. I ain't gonna say what white girls Gary had. Gary called. We did Gary bad a few times. Man, we got.
Look, he said we didn't get Gary dirty.
I'm sorry, G. We gave you some bad breaks.
The man that just gave me my red wine, and he's been so polite. That's crazy. God. Thank you.
If Gary ever writes a book,
ain't that a bitch? I would have knocked you out.
It's gonna be biblical thick too.
Oh Lord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was good times, man. I think I had one pregnancy scare. And this girl didn't even live close. Like when I first got my car at 25, I was on POF out here scoring.
Wow.
I was like Derrick Rose in MVP season.
That is crazy.
I had car wheel travel. Now mind you, the car I had was a motherfucking Cobalt. I've came a long way and got further to go.
What the fuck? You got some crazy stories. We want to hear one.
It wasn't a bus. I was on that Cobalt driving an hour and a half, 2 hours to Illinois. It was a white woman house. I only met online. I was out here.
Shut the fuck up.
Mom, I see you on Sunday. I'm gone.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Really? You traveled from here all the way where? Belleville?
No, way
Chicago?
past that. I'm talking about, it's like, Effingham, like,
What the
going.
hell?
Hey, I will give me some.
I
was gonna. I had miles to give.
You was on a mission.
I had miles to give.
Okay,
I mean, sometimes I used to get nudes a lot back then.
Look, Mr. Zaddy over there, he getting to the cooch.
Yeah, I was. I made a left turn somewhere and dried up like a motherfucker. I feel like a nigga with Bitcoin.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all told me this was the NFTs ain't worth shit no more. I paid $10,000 for fucking digital ass coins. Fuck you, man.
Oh my God.
Should have bought you a watch, my nigga.
Damn. You feel like you watching Bitcoin now. That's
no, it's just, man, it's just. Whew.
So, when was Sue Lord your playground?
So I got banned from Nick's Pub.
What?
Because of somebody else.
Why'd you get banned? Oh, because somebody else?
Yeah, like, because he got banned. But I was like, hey, you got banned. I'm still coming in here. And he's like,
no,
what you doing? I said, I'm banned too? He's like, yeah. How?
Right.
I didn't do nothing.
Look, they said you came with this motherfucker. You gonna stay.
Yeah, I said, bet. That was back in my cocaine. That'd be a Nick's Pub turning it up. I'm talking about murdering vodka Red Bulls on $2 Tuesdays.
I'm hollering.
Thursday night. Oh, we been up the time we had with Nick's Pub upstairs. Me and Byron had the same outfit on. We got fucked. I mean, I'm talking about how you spend $120 on $1 and $2 drinks. Damn. I was buying it like I had it. Boy, I still ain't paid that off. I'm still paying that credit card.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I'm talking about I was out here winning.
Yeah.
And sinning.
Sounds
and
like
grinning.
You said you was winning.
Sinning
and grinning.
Oh, all man. Right. Man, oh man.
We're gonna have to run that back one time.
Then I start reading books.
Start reading books. That's not bad.
It's sometimes good to be asleep.
It's not
sometimes
bad.
Ignorance is bliss.
It is. Yes, it is. Okay.
Mm.
So
when a woman's fed up.
When going to school, what changed you?
So I did the 3 years at Merrimack and Forest Park.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible at math, so I spent a lot of time with tutors.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah, I'm not good. Like I'm not good. Yeah. I have to keep going through this shit.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
Explain it again, my nigga.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Shit. Then I was like, cool. So I went there for interior decorating. Housing market crashed. I'm like, I'm not finna get in the house and try to interior decorate in the world on shit. So I said, what am I good at? I said, funny I say this, communication.
Yeah.
So I said, let me go to school to have a form. Fuck you, Gary. Let me go to school and get a formal understanding of what that is. Mm-hmm. So like, cool. Let me switch over. And I'll go to either UMSL or Fontbonne to, get my bachelor because, JUCO just associate. Mm-hmm. Chose UMSL, took the classes, and then like somewhere maybe in the Spanish class or like, I was
Can you
never.
Please clarify what JUCO means?
Oh, junior college.
Junior college.
Yeah. So St. Louis Community College is like Merrimack, Forest Park,
right,
Flow Valley,
right,
that kind of stuff.
Compared to a Lindenwood,
and that's way more fun. Like I still got friends that I met back then, and they hella old. They older now, but they was old then. Mm-hmm. And JUCO is dope. Like you get to meet, people living real life.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm still playing down here. I'm still being the best child I can be.
Yeah,
and
that is true. And then you meet some people that sitting there actually, gotta go because they work in this job that you meet some
real interesting people.
Hell yeah.
Shit, going to first aid office all interesting. Like sit there, motherfucker, and waiting for your turn. Yeah. It be some shit in there, man.
Yeah.
I say
anywhere
and go early. I don't know who think I can wake up in the afternoon and go to the financial aid. You ain't there about opening. You ain't gonna get in, my nigga.
Yeah.
And then you in line to get in.
Forest Park used to be bad.
Forest Park, absolutely.
And then Flow Valley. That was my first time walking in there one year, and I didn't start there. I ended up going to fucking St. Charles Community.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, this is a little better.
Yeah.
They lines ain't as long as that because that should be ridiculous in the city.
You don't talk in that goddamn microphone.
People. You can't hear me?
Move it with you.
Oh.
Move it down with you. You're not on camera. You got room.
Okay.
They number the big ass lighter. Pass me this lighter. Let me show the camera. Let me show everybody this motherfucker. Yeah. Look at this shit.
Is that an AK? It's an AR-15. Okay. Ooh, I was off, y'all.
Well, the wind's blowing, so you can't see the flame. But this is a lighter. I never knew what it was, and I didn't ask us. I didn't like.
Hell yeah.
This right here. It's hey man, it's on point.
It's actually pretty cool to look at. On a bar.
All right, so went to so did a whole dress thing. I never did my graduation. I did my only graduation I went to was my high school.
Really?
I didn't go to my JUCO. I had a party.
Why come you ain't go to your junior college graduation?
I didn't want to go to my bachelor. I didn't need to walk for who? Right. Send me my goddamn diploma. I don't need to walk. My family didn't give a fuck. I said, I don't give a fuck either. Like,
well, you know, they really want you to do the 4 year, but if you make it to 2 years and you call it that, you get out of there and you do what you got to do. You know I did both. Like, and you enjoy graduating because it's still a graduation.
I said, them a chick now.
Man. I would have went. I can't wait because I actually do want to do my 2nd year. And if I want to go to Lindenwood after all of this is over with, I'll talk about it at that time.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
I won't go back and get my master's, but I'll probably do it at 40.
40?
Yeah, I'll probably go back at 40. I should be way more stable. And I'll be going back.
Okay.
I'm not somebody, though. I'm going to go hunting when I go back. I'm a student on the prowl.
I'm hollering.
I'm going to be a master one way or the other.
Oh, yeah?
Whew, okay. Yeah. Okay. So the thing that changed, I was wondering, I was meeting great women that I could have had futures with, but I always had my bags packed at the door. Like I was always knowing I was leaving.
What?
But I didn't know why, because like more I got to know thyself and it's time and here. So I was like, it was a level of trust that my spirit wouldn't allow me to settle.
Something in me is saying something is wrong here. You had your bags packed at the door.
Yeah, like I was always planning to leave.
You knew your time was up. Like,
yeah,
without having a conversation or after having the conversation, did you pack your bags up?
I never did enough for her to stay. Like, we were cool, we were doing our thing, but like it was moments where you put your foot down and make a stance. I was like, I'm just let it fizzle out. I would do it all the time. I would do it routinely. And I was like, why am I keep doing this?
So not communicating with her, shutting her down, you know.
She never knew. She didn't know why it didn't work. I just like I would let it run its course. Like I wouldn't I want to make this work. I'm like, it's not working.
Yeah.
I wasn't fighting for it. I did because I didn't really want to be there. I was enjoying it, but like once it didn't work out, I was like, oh well.
Oh, so you were there too long. You feel like you overstayed your welcome.
I was living by this quote. I'm not a destination. I'm a step in the right direction. So that was the energy I was giving out.
You met is for a reason.
Right. You gonna find better than me. But I'm gonna help you get there.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna be me, but as you pass through, you're gonna pay a tax.
I should hate you.
I recently learned how to explain what I was doing. I found the language, but that's what I was doing. Like, look, we're gonna have this good time. I'm gonna get you prepared for for the destination you deserve. I don't want to be destination. I'm a step in the right direction. So that's how I was moving.
My thing is to you, when will you feel like you're going in that direction?
I'm in repair right now. I thought I was a destination then. I wasn't. So I'm in repair to figure out who and what I want to be a destination for. Huh?
That was a hit and miss, huh?
You can't plan for everything. Some things out of your hands.
Oh, Lord.
Some things out of your hands.
Yeah, that is true.
What else you got?
Well, going back to school what going back to school meant to you and how it led you to wanting a different kind of peace.
Damn, I don't know what it was in so that like it just felt like I did a lot of things, a lot of shit going on. I was having fun at Soulard. I had a great scheme. Like I had I couldn't lose with black guy in college. Oh, let me give him some. I was running that Ponzi scheme.
Oh, you was running that script, huh?
And it was never enough.
That's crazy.
Like, that's how I started watching certain things.
I mean, going to school is a hard ass thing. Like that means that you don't have no time for nobody for real, you know?
I know I had time.
No.
Yeah, I had time to play
You
and
were
work.
full time. You were a full time student.
I was full
out here
time.
being coochie daddy. Coochie daddy. For
I
real.
work. My classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Lordy
so I had
Jesus.
I had how many hours you taking a semester? 12?
For full time, 16.
16?
And then 12 would be probably part time.
Okay, so I was full time. So whatever, I was taking that many courses, but all my classes was stacked up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I worked around that. So like I would do homework at work. I was going home to a peaceful house. I was like my house full of some niggas and some shit. It was me and my mom. So I was going home to a quiet house, so I was getting my work done at school and then go play.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had time. Time is that's my problem. I'm spoiled with having time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't have no time.
I'm too focused in these books, man. This
Get
shit
your
is
mind
crazy.
off them boys and them books.
Yeah, I'm taking sociology right now, and that shit, I'm already like, all right, I need to find a reading buddy.
Yeah.
So that I can make it interesting. Because when I'm sitting at home, I'll be like, all right, I need to watch something. Go to fucking Zeus Network or some shit. For real.
I love a good. It was the books. I met some dope people. Spanish class. The people I met in Spanish class were people that were hella cool and like. Oh, I can't speak a lick of Spanish, and I made it all the way through Spanish 3.
Yeah.
Don't know how. With a C.
Oh, you know how.
And I missed the first week of class. I took a 16-week class, 8 weeks.
Yeah.
I was 8 weeks and 4 weeks. I think it was an 8-week class. So I took a 1 semester class and half the time. Missed the first class. I had the dates wrong.
Yeah.
So I thought it was the week after. I said, I missed the class. So missing the class, like missing like a whole 2 weeks. Oh my God.
Yeah, especially
I said, how do I fuck the schedule up?
Your first 4 weeks there, you gotta be there. If you got classes
this was my last
campus.
This is to graduate. Like if I didn't make it through this class, I don't know what my plan was. I had no more money for nothing. So I don't even know how I let it come down to the fucking wire. But I did, and I don't know. God,
that is crazy.
I'm telling you, I played with fire, and I got burnt up. I said, if I flunk this class, how do I pay to graduate? Because I'm already into the summer, but I should have graduated in May.
Damn.
Because I need this so much of a foreign language.
You going overboard now. You past the end of school. Now you beyond.
I'm playing. Yeah. Oh my God.
Around.
What happened to Virgil?
Yeah. Damn, what happened to Virgil?
My Lord.
Oh my God.
But that was it. And so then.
Yep, that was the end of my questions.
Yeah, so that's good. Oh, we had 32. We had 32 minutes. That's phenomenal. Really great job today, guys.
Yeah. Give us a clap. Give us a clap.
Round of applause.
Yes, round of applause. Woohoo! I'm sipping this red wine, baby.
All right, so this is episode 1 of M.O.B Confessionals. Gave you a little bit of my childhood, high school, early 20s. I'm into my college, and then
15
next episode will be
episode 3.
Well, this will be 1.
It will be?
Yeah, the next one. I know how I'm going to do it now, so I got it. Now I got to go. So we can do 2 and 1 now.
Okay.
And so, so I'll write up some more.
Hell yeah.
So next episode will be episode 2. We get into post-college. So that's like, I was like 25, 28? I don't know. I got to look at my numbers. Somewhere in there. So this is late 20s. I'm feeling different. Everybody looking different. Something's not right.
Yeah.
And like, what am I doing? And what am I doing it for? So that's next time. So this also leave y'all a quote. We want to thank the great, beautiful voice behind the camera, Nikki, for coming through.
You're welcome. Anytime, my dear.
We want to thank Freaky G for hospitality and the safety. Great job there, kid.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm gonna close this out with a couple quotes that hopefully I wrote down. Probably didn't. That's the wrong thing. Everybody is somebody because of somebody else. A round of applause. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Aspire to inspire before you expire. Love yourself. Love each other, and love is all we got.